Hi, this is Katie Weeks, and I would like to welcome you to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the very first page of all of the assembly for the launch kit that the Close to My Heart makers were able to purchase for the March April catalog. And this is the Cake Day paper pack that we're using. And the first layout started with a black background. You see I have all of my paper and cardstock already cut and sorted by pages, and I'm going to focus just on that left page. So this was a black layout and it was a birthday theme. That just didn't get it for me. I mean, if it was a 40th birthday or 50th birthday, something like that, I think I would have liked the dark background, but I really felt like I needed something more. So I gutted my second layout background paper, which was Wildberry, and used that as the background for this layout. And you can see here I am prepping some of my pages or my papers. This one I'm just doing little and medium asterisks all over the background of the glacier paper, I believe it was. And I'm stamping that, I think, in intense black ink. This is just going to be like at the top and bottom to look like pattern paper, and I did some for the second page as well. And here I'm getting ready to do the birthday cake, and it just says B-Day Bash, and it's absolutely adorable. It was stamped in black, which again, I wasn't real sure about. I think that would be adorable for like a decade birthday, but I wasn't real sure. And they had it in a light green and a light blue shades for the layers of the cake. And again, I was trying to give this a brighter feel. So I did change up the colors on that a little bit when I do color it in later on. So here I'm stamping some of the presents. Some of them I do in first generation. The next one I think I stamp off and use second generation for the base layer. And then I go in with the stripes and I stamp those in first generation, and those were with Sundance ink. And I really liked all of the different techniques we used in this workshop. So it had a lot of custom made paper where you like stamp your own background, or using our alcohol markers in order to make a pattern. So you put down like a light shade and then you do stripes on top of it with a darker shade, or polka dots with a darker shade. And I really liked the effect you got and how everything was so unique and it looked custom made, like our custom papers. So that was a really fun thing that we did in here. We also used both the black and white pens. The white is a gel pen, and you see that I did that around the outside border of both pages. I had actually intended on recording more than just the left page, but I ran out of memory on my phone. So you get one page. But I think you'll really enjoy seeing all of the things that we made. At the end of this video, I also included pictures of all of the other things that we made. I show you both pages for this project. I show you both pages for the next layout. Then there was a bonus layout that was the green background, and we made a couple of cards. So you will see those as well. And here you see me going in with my Spectrum Noir tri-blend markers and making the little patterns on the cake. I think you can really personalize these with the colors and the patterns, especially if there are certain things that fit the personalities of the people that you put in your pictures. I will probably use this layout for my granddaughter, is my best guess, which is why I wanted it to be brighter. We'll see. We'll see what this year's birthday theme is. So one of the other things we did was we rolled papers. So do you remember those little things you would blow on at birthday parties that had the little horn and it would unroll? Well, that's what these papers look like when we would roll them up. And so I just used my tweezers and rolled with those. You could use something that was thin and round and roll it around that as well. And here we go. You're going to see how fast this comes together for the assembly of this layout. Prepping the stuff took way longer than putting the layouts together for me, and that went for all of the layouts. And so this has lots of layers. They look very, very random. But as you can see, I'm bringing in my T-square ruler every once in a while, and I'm able to place them in the correct place. So not quite as random as it looks like. Those planned random layouts usually have a lot more work behind them than people think. And here you can see I make sure that the roll is showing in just the right place. And you see that stamped piece at the top of where my photo is, and you see the stamped at the bottom. And it looks as if it is a whole long piece of paper that's behind there, and really I just did 2 strips. And sometimes you have to be a little bit particular about where you put your adhesive. You saw me slide in that rolled piece of paper to the right. I made sure that when I put my adhesive down, I had left some places where I knew I was tucking in different elements. Okay, there's not much more that I record here, but I popped things up with foam pieces and it gave some dimension, and I will give you a few looks at the finished layouts. The stickers are so vibrant and they really added to these layouts. You can see that I added little bits and pieces of stickers, my gel pen dotted here and there, and then some little enamel dots, and it just added to a real festive look to this whole page. The right hand page was fun as well. Okay, the second layout is the one that I gutted. So you see that wild berry around the outside, that's the piece that I used. And this is my favorite layout. I will be teaching how to do this big circle. And here's the right hand page that we made to accompany it. And then this was our bonus layout. So it was really cute. We did some fun techniques with our alcohol markers to make all the banners. And then we made 2 cute cards. And the one on the right I used for my sister for her 50th birthday. Okay, if you've enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up for a like, and then make sure you go and hit the subscribe button and then turn on the bell with all notifications so you know when I add another crafty video. If you would like to leave a sweet comment, that's one of the highest forms of praise that you can give me, as well as sharing this video with your crafty friends. Have a great crafty day. And if you would like to purchase Cake Day, please head over to my website, kati.ctmh.com.